world moves fast. Your workday, even faster. Pitching products, drafting reports, analyzing data. Microsoft 365 Copilot is your AI assistant for work. Built into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other Microsoft 365 apps you use. Helping you quickly write, analyze, create, and summarize. So you can cut through clutter and clear a path to your best work. Learn more at Microsoft.com/M365 Copilot.
Hey there, it's Kim, of course. Right after today's Daily Tech Update, I'm going to have a special surprise for you. It's a clip from my other podcast. It's called The Current. It's packed with great tech news that you expect, just a little bit more relaxed. I think you're really going to love it. Just think of it as your tech coffee break. Warren Buffett predicted this back in 2008, shortly after the arrival of Bitcoin. Popular financial commentator Peter Schiff, who predicted the housing bubble crisis that nearly brought down the global economy, has been saying the same for years. The intrinsic value of Bitcoin is zero, and close to that may be where it's headed now. I'm Kim Commando for NetSuite. AI is here, and companies using it are ahead. If your revenue exceeds 7 figures, get their free guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/Kim. Okay, to be clear, the phrase intrinsic value means the value of something that exists because of that thing's own properties, not because of hype, fashion, or speculation. There's no question. Bitcoin's intrinsic value is zero. Its peak value reached $125,000 last October. Today, it's about $65,000 and falling. Compared to its peak, it has fallen by nearly half. Meanwhile, gold is soaring. Bitcoin can fall to zero. Gold simply cannot. Get my newsletter at getkim.com. You don't want to miss this. I'm going to play a bite-sized sample of The Current. It's my other podcast where we dive into all things tech, trends, and life online. I think you're really going to love it. In The Current newsletter, I did a whole report about the stuff that you have laying around and how much it's worth. Old tech. Like, Apple killed the iPod in 2022.
Okay. Which I would have guessed way sooner, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. The first gen iPod Classic.
The original.
The original one. How much do you think that sells for?
I mean, you're bringing it up, so it's got to be high. I'm going to say $4,000.
Well, $1,000 if it's used. $29,000 if you had it in a box. You know, I had one around here in a box, and it vanished.
Why?
I think somebody stole it.
No, not why did it vanish? Why would you have one in a box?
Because I was going to put one on the shelf when we were building out the whole studios.
Okay.
And then I remember tossing it into a storage closet, and I went looking for it years ago, and it's gone.
Did you buy it for the collector side of it?
No, I bought too many.
Oh,
and so
okay.
I just had it still sealed in a box. Let's see, a first generation iPhone that is used, scratched from 2007.
I bet you there's a lot of those still hanging around, especially if it's used or scratch. I'm gonna say $1,500 then.
$500.
Okay.
What if it's sealed?
What do people do with them?
What if you just bought an iPhone and you had it in a box?
Who? This is what I want to know. Who says? Because at the time they were ridiculously expensive. You had to buy like 7 years worth of AT&T. We were only at AT&T.
Yes, I remember
and you had
that.
to get like 3-year contract.
Exactly.
You had to give up your firstborn. Who goes, yeah, give me one of those, and then just puts it in a drawer and never opens it?
Somebody who is going to make $200,000 right now.
All right, $200,000.
Yes. Old Nintendo cartridges.
Oh, those can go. I mean, the rarity. There's a whole documentary about that guy searching for the E.T. games.
Oh, that's right.
It's a phenomenal documentary if you want to see it.
In New Mexico.
So I'm going to say they can range anywhere from $100,000 to $10,000.
Stadium events.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. Up to $35,000.
And you can get those graded as well. There's companies that not only grade old video games, but they'll grade VHS cassettes. Like that's
really?
a big trendy thing right now, is to send your VHS for quality. I don't know if it has to be inbox or whatever, but they grade it, they encase it, and send it back to you.
There's a website called pricecharting.com.
Okay.
Where you can type in what you have and tell you what it's worth. Just a couple more things.
Is it only tech on the price charting?
Yes,
okay.
Mostly tech stuff. A Sony Walkman.
Oh, that's a throwback. I wouldn't say very much. I'm going to say $500.
$100 to $1,300.
Okay.
The original Game Boy.
That video game collectors are weird. $3,000?
Up to $3,000.
Yeah. Okay.
A Tamagotchi.
Especially if someone's had one for years and then it breaks. I bet you they'd be willing to pay up to $500 for one.
Let me say 300.
Okay.
Finally, vintage Polaroid cameras. Gosh, I threw one of those away.
But they still make those.
Yes,
But a vintage
these
one?
are the old ones.
Oh, say $1,000.
$300.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe
I don't
it.
have any of these things.
Me neither.
I throw away, except for hard drives, I throw away everything.
What do you do with the hard drives?
Just put them in a box in the garage.
Why don't you just like smash them? So
Don't trust it.
no.
No, especially like when my dad passed away, he had so many hard drives in his house. And like when I was cleaning out his house, I was cursing I was yelling at him
Oh gosh.
from beyond. I was so mad I was going to have to hold on to these hard drives forever because all of his personal information was in there. And I guess, you can't ruin your credit after you've passed, but I still didn't want it out there. So I just have them sit in a box.
Okay. You ever gonna like put them in a USB cartridge drive? And
No, I'm
see what's
waiting
in?
for the service where you put them in a capsule and it shoots them into outer space.
That would be it.
That's coming in a couple of years.
Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love, love, love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.